They're in the gate. In the rough. Icatiro, Cave Run, and Light of the World. Those three fastest out of there. Light of the World is hustled out for that inside post to take charge. And he does. Opens up by a length. Cave runs up into second. Icatiro comes away third. Strolling up into fourth. Outside 3 lengths off the lead. Thirsty Betrayals on hold back second to last with Bobby Baby at the back and trailing tight pack behind Light of the World, who heads down the backstretch run 4 furlongs to go. Cave Run is on the chase. Strolling is 3 wide. Here comes Thirsty Betrayal, racing up while wide. Icatiro saving ground. Bobby Baby is at the back. The opening quarter goes in just 23 and 1/5 seconds. Light of the World still the leader. They're swarming in, though. Here comes Icatiro, 2 wide. 3 wide for Cave Run. Far outside as well as Strolling. Farther back, Thirsty Betrayal and Bobby Baby. They're off the turn. They're into the stretch. Light of the World trying to see it out. Icatiro is there. Strolling down the center of the track and Cave Run. 1 furlong to go. Icatiro's dropped out of it. It's Cave Run in between. Strolling outside. Light of the World at the rail. These three to battle it out. Icatiro's 4th, 16th pole. Cave Run short lead. Light of the World battles on. Light of the World and Cave Run. Cave Run got it. Hard-fought winner was he. Light of the World, good effort to be second. Strolling was third. Farther back, Bobby Baby got up for fourth. Number 3, Cave Run was first. Number 1, Light of the World was second. Number 6, Strolling was third. And number 2, Icatiro finished fourth. It's not official. They're in the gate. In the rough. Sag Harbor, good start from the outside. Autopilot is there. So too Beaver Creek is right up and on the pace. American Humor and Conquistador Show not far behind either, but Sag Harbor's fastest up the backstretch run, joined inside by Autopilot. Those two go 1-2. Beaver Creek is racing third. And then it's American Humor away fourth. Conquistador Show is now fifth. Hooper drives the boat, moves to the outside sixth. Major Wagers at the back in seventh. 8 lengths off pace-making Sag Harbor, who's onto the fire turn after a quarter in 22 seconds flat. Autopilot is on the chase. Autopilot getting closer outside second. 3 wide is Beaver Creek in third. 3 lengths farther back, American Humor comes on to be fourth with Hooper, drives the boat. But they're coming for the top of the stretch, and Sag Harbor still in control. Trying to cut the corner off the turn. Beaver Creek moves up alongside. Autopilot gives way between them. Racing for the mid-stretch marker. Sag Harbor set down for that final furlong. Beaver Creek fully extended outside in second. These two nip tuck with Autopilot in third. 16th pole, Sag Harbor digs down deep. Beaver Creek surges outside. These two right to the wire together. Beaver Creek nose in front. Beaver Creek won it. Beaver Creek runs down a game. Sag Harbor in the final strides. Autopilot third. American Humor was fourth. Number 5, Beaver Creek first, 8, Sag Harbor second, 3, Autopilot was third, and number 6, American Humor finished fourth. Not official. They're in the gate. And they're off. Hoof Prince. Quickly, right out of the gate. Some of the Warriors away well. All eyes west between them, but Hoof Prince is fastest early. Hoof Prince opens up to lead by 2 lengths down the back stretch. All eyes west is on the chase from second. Seminole Warrior comes away third. 4 back to Hi-Ho Cheerio and Blue Ridge Mountain. Suspect is at the back and 6 lengths off. Pace-making Hoof Prince, who hoofs it up the backstretch in front of length and a quarter. All Eyes West is chasing from second. That opening quarter's on the board in 21 and 4/5 seconds. Hoof Prince onto the far turn. All Eyes West on the chase. Seminole Warrior comes up 3 wide from third. Blue Ridge Mountain right there set to strike in behind while fourth. Suspect farther back in fifth with Hi-Ho Cheerio. Coming for the top of the stretch. Hoof Prince trying to shake loose. Hoof Prince turns for home in front by 3 now. Blue Ridge Mountain wanders off the rail and bumps there with All Eyes West. So too Seminole Warrior racing for the mid-stretch marker. Hoof Prince kicked away by 4. Blue Ridge Mountain's up into second. Seminole Warrior's third. All Eyes West was in tight and is back to fourth. Nobody's catching Hoof Prince. Hoof Prince goes gate to wire and rambles home, the 5-length winner. Blue Ridge Mountain was second. All Eyes West was third. And Seminole Warrior finished fourth. Number 3, Hoof Prince first, 1 Blue Ridge Mountain second, 4 All Eyes West was third, and 5 Seminole Warrior finished fourth. But hold all tickets, there is both a steward's inquiry and rider's objection concerning the stretch run. The rider of number 4, All Eyes West, with an objection against the unofficial second place finisher, number 1 Blue Ridge Mountain, concerning the stretch run, and the second and third place finishers' inquiry and objection not official. They're in the gate. And they're off. Red, blue, and true with a good start for that inside post. Water Patrol is showing some speed. Mark My Way from the outside. Midnight Swap angles over toward the rail. He's the Super One, is at the back early on, only about 3 lengths off pace-making Red, Blue, and True, who heads up the chute and races for the main track, opening up to lead by 2.5 lengths. The rest of them stacked across. He's the Super One, emerges to grab second, and then it's Water Patrol in third, Mark My Way, and Midnight Swap at the inside. Chasing Red, Blue, and True down the backstretch. The lead is 2.5, maybe even 3 with 5 furlongs to go. Negotiated an opening quarter mile in 23 seconds flat. So it is Red, Blue, and True. Isolated up top, tracked by He's the Super One, back in second. Midnight Swap up into third, halfway home, 46 and 1/5 seconds. Red, Blue, and True onto the far turn, in control, still by 2.5. He's the Super One, still second. Midnight Swap third. Mark My Way asked to go now, fourth and now third, coming on while wide. Water Patrol is at the back with 5 lengths to make up, and Red, Blue, and True to catch. Red, Blue, and True rolls by the quarter pole, opening up now by 4. Mark My Way rolls up into second on the outside. He's the Super One who tries to hold that spot. Farther back, it's Midnight Swap. Racing for the 8th pole, Red, Blue, and True's a leg-weary leader. Here comes He's the Super One, finding stride in the final quarter mile, taking over and taking off for the wire. He's the Super One. Tracking Red, Blue, and True all the way around, pounces and wins by 2.5 in the end. Red, Blue, and True was second. Mark My Way was third. Midnight Swap fourth. Number 4, He's the Super One was first. Number 1, Red, Blue, and True was second. Number 7, Mark My Way was third. Number 2, Midnight Swap finished fourth. It's not official. They're in the gate. And they're off. Long drink of water with a good beginning. Lady Dominance is there. Looking at Sweetie is up close as well. Shenandoah Flash is not far behind. They move up the chute and head for the main track, and Long Drink of Water is out to set the pace. On the outside, looking at Sweetie's up into second. Lady Dominance is there, and What Goes On Tour comes through toward the inside to make it 4 across the track. Magic Solution is chasing back in 5th. Shenandoah Flash is 6th. Postcode Envy is 7th. And Carry On is at the back at 8th. So down the backstretch they go, and here's What Goes On Tour. Through to the inside to take a narrow lead, 4 furlongs out. Lady Dominance in a full-out drive trying to hold second with Long Drink of Water to that one's outside. Now it's a margin of 3 lengths back to Shenandoah Flash, who's racing 4th. Magic Solution started to make some progress out of 5th. Farther back, Carry On rolls up into 6th. Looking at Sweetie is 7th, and at the back is Postcode Envy. And up top, it's What Goes On Tour. What Goes On Tour opens up to lead by 3 lengths with 2 furlongs to go. Magic Solution is now second, trying to close in. Farther back, it's Carry On rolling down the center of the track from third. Racing for the 8th pole, What Goes On Tour is still clear by 4. Magic Solution is trying hard, but is still second. Carry On's now third. 16th pole, What Goes On Tour is holding on and is opened up by more. What Goes On Tour, under the wire, the 7-length winner. Magic Solution has to settle for second. Carry On was third. Looking at Sweetie, finished 4th. Number 2, What Goes on Tour was first. 6, Magic Solution was second. Number 1, Carry On was third, and 8, Looking at Sweetie was fourth. Not official. They're in the gate. And they're off. Shake Me Up from mid-pack is out well for the inside post. High Proof is racing for the lead, too. In between, it's Uncork the Bottle and Stay Happy on the far outside. Onto the main track they go. And High Proof comes on through to take the lead. High Proof opens up. Uncork the Bottles up into second. Shake Me Up is away third. Stay Happy fourth in the clear. Coltonator down inside is fifth early on. And Snowman in between it at the back in sixth. And up top, it's High Proof. High Proof onto the far turn, leading by 3 lengths now. The opening quarter goes in 22 and 3/5 seconds. Uncork the Bottles, waiting back in second. Shake Me Up on the outside is third. Coltonator down inside fourth, 5 lengths off the lead. Stay Happy moves to the outside. Snowman moves to the inside, but they all have to catch High Proof. High Proof is by the quarter pole, still in front. Shake Me Up is now coming on, and Coltonator's got a shot in between. In tight as Coltonator had to steady briefly there, switches outside. 1 furlong to go. Shake Me Up kicks clear by 2. Coltonator clear sailing up into second. High Proof back to third, 100 yards left. Shake Me Up has to fend off Coltonator. Here comes Coltonator, final try. Shake Me Up won it. Holding on by half a length, Coltonator was second. High Proof was third. Uncork the Bottle, fourth. Number 4, Shake Me Up was first. 2 Coltonators second. 1 High Proof third. 3 Uncork the Bottle was fourth. Not official. They're in the gate. And they're off. Slow start for American Patrol. Squeezed back and relegated to last. Lumo breaks alertly, so too does Incitatus toward the inside. Majestic Summers not far behind, racing up into third. Mr. Peterkin for the outside post comes on to be fourth. Laker Mamba over to the inside to be fifth. Mr. Brutus running sixth. Big Power Red is up into seventh. Ghostlighter is eighth. Repo Rocks is ninth. And at the back is American Patrol, about 12 lengths off already. Around the clubhouse turn, Incitatus out there setting the pace. Lumo with mild pressure from second. Over the good going, that opening quarter was 24 and 2/5 seconds. Majestic Summers 3 wide, racing in third. Laker Mamba covered up inside while fourth. Mr. Peterkin was wide around that first turn, fifth. Farther back in the field, Mr. Brutus is sixth. Ghostlighter's on the move from seventh. Big Power Red is bottled up inside eighth. Repo Rocks is ninth, and at the back is American Patrol. They race for the far turn with Incitatus to catch. The half mile in 50 seconds flat. Incitatus onto the far turn. Lumo has been second. Majestic Summers third. Laker Mamba's given more rain down inside fourth, and closing in is that one. Big Power Red saving ground. Ghostlighters there. Mr. Peterkin's under pressure. Farther back in the field, Repo Rocks, American Patrol, and Mr. Brutus at the top of the stretch. Incitatus is still there. Incitatus turning for home in front. Here's Laker Mamba putting in a run. Laker Mamba popped outside and takes charge. Just like that. Opening up to lead by 2. Incitatus is back into second. Big Power Red, Mr. Peterkin, American Patrol, 16th out, and Laker Mamba has kicked away by 4, and finishing full of run is he. Laker Mamba works out a good trip to do it. Incitatus was second, Big Power Red was third, and Ghostlighter fourth. Number 4, Laker Mamba first. 1, Incitatus was second. 2, Big Power Red was third. And 9, Ghost Lighter, fourth. Not official. They're in the gate. And the rough. Chasing Anna. Like a rocket out of the gate. Opens up by 3 in the first few jumps. Long-term thinking comes on to be second. Motown Music is away third with Churchill. And here comes Lake Nimrod advancing down inside from 5th. That is Niles Channel in 6th by 5. Decision Makers at the back with Night Candy. And they are chasing Anna, who skitters clear to lead by 4 lengths with a half mile to go. Long-term thinking goes head-to-head with Lake Nimrod back second and third. Socho on the outside is racing fourth, and Motown Music is fifth. The opening quarter, 21-2. Here comes Long-Term Thinking coming after Chasing Enna. And now these two round the far turn together. Socho is on the chase, picking it up into third. Lake Nimrod is back into fourth, and Motown Music is fifth. Farther back in the field, Decision Maker and Niles Channel. Top of the stretch, Long-Term Thinking comes away with the lead. Lake Nimrod switches outside. Motown Music down the center of the track, putting in a late run. Toward the rail is Niles Channel. 1 furlong to go. Long-Term Thinking trying to hold on. Lake Nimrod trying to surge up alongside Motown Music. Decision Maker, Niles Channel. Here's Lake Nimrod. Here's Motown Music. Lake Nimrod and Motown Music. Photo! Dead tight. Lake Nimrod or Motown Music. Long-Term Thinking, Niles Channel, and Decision Maker. Photo finish. Number 6, Motown Music was first. Number 2, Lake Nimrod second. Number 4, Long Term Thinking was third, and 9, Niles Channel was fourth. It's not official.